Hey everybody, I just want to thank you for taking a moment of your day to check out this quick video of me showing you exactly how you can build a blog and write your first blog post in less than 4 minutes. So in the time it takes you to boil a pot of water, you can have your own blog with its own domain and your first blog post up all ready to go for the world to see, which is awesome. Now you may be wondering why I'm creating this video. And the reason is because I know there's a lot of you out there who just don't know how to get started and set up your own blog, which, you know, is the first step to creating your online success for a lot of people. And I definitely think a blog is the way to go because it's easy to set up, it's dirt cheap, you don't have anything to lose, and it's a great way to gain a lot of followers within a relatively short amount of time. Now, obviously, you're not going to get rich the day after you create your blog. You're going to have to work at it a little bit, creating your content and, you know, reaching out to other bloggers and gaining a mass following. But that can happen. It happened for me, and it happens for a lot of people every day. But for a lot of people, the hardest part is just setting up the blog and getting started. You know, they have a ton of information in their head. They're just waiting for it to get out there online for people to see. They just don't know how to do it. Or set up a blog, and I'm going to show you exactly how you could do that right now in less than 4 minutes. So this is actually my first take, and I'm hoping it only takes one take because I don't want to end up buying 3 or 4 different domain names if I end up messing up during the process. But I'm confident I can do it under 4 minutes, and I'm also hoping that I have enough time to change the theme of the blog as well as add a picture to the first blog post as well, which really makes your blog post stand out a lot more. And you'll see that hopefully at the end of this video. And I'm ready to get started if you are. So let's do this. Now, I apologize if I'm going a little too fast here. I really want to try and get it under 4 minutes to show you how quickly it can be done. But for your convenience, I've outlined the information below in a step-by-step format so you know exactly what to do and you can go at your own pace. But this video will show you exactly how you can do it too. Alright, so I have an online stopwatch timer already set up for you so you know I'm not cheating or, you know, editing it weird or anything like that. So here it is, set up at 4 minutes.
Okay, so the first thing you are going to want to do is to head on over to smartincomeclass.com/Bluehost. You will be redirected to Bluehost. Next, from the Products tab at the top menu, navigate to Shared Hosting and click on it. Scroll down and select the hosting plan you want. It's best to go with Plus plan, which is $6.95 per month, because it allows you host unlimited domain names. Hit the select button and immediately you'll be taken to a page to choose your domain name.
4-minute blog. And it should pull up registration information if it is available. Alright, just like that. I put in my information, phone number, email, password. Now I'm going to set it up for 12 months at $7.95 per month. And end up putting credit card information. Now hopefully I can blur this out later so you don't steal my credit card number. Alright. And next. Now, creating order records is what it says. Now there should just be a button that'll take you to your control panel right away. And help you get set up with WordPress. So yeah, at the top, control panel. Oh, I'm a little too fast for their system. All right, let me try again. All right, there we go. Now if you get rid of that welcome message and scroll down to software and services, you'll see a button for WordPress. These are really convenient stuff, and there should be an install button at the bottom. And I'm going to set up some advanced options. I want to give my blog a name, a 4-minute blog, and I want to create my own password. And click all that stuff, legal information. All right, and it's creating the WordPress blog for me right now. 40% complete. Now, after this is all set up, I should be able to just go right to my blog and sign in from there. All right, it's all ready to go. I'm going to open up a new tab, and I'm going to go to www.4minuteblog.com. and it should pull up the generic WordPress theme that we just set up. There it is right there. Now I'm going to click on Login, Admin, and the password that you set up. You could save the password if you want. And this is your control panel. I'm going to actually change the theme from within WordPress. I'll click on Appearance, and then click on Add New Themes. And now you can search for a whole bunch of different kinds that you want, but there's one in particular that I like called Soul, or WP Soul. Install. Click on Install Now, and it's that easy. All you have to do is activate it, and it's all ready to go. It automatically changes your theme. Now I'm going to create my new post. Still got a minute to spare. Add new. Welcome to the 4-minute blog. Oops. Hi, everyone. I think I'm actually going to finish before the 4-minute timer is up. Woohoo! I think I'll add a picture since I have some time. All right, to add a picture, you click on here, upload and insert, select files. I have a picture all ready to go. And it just takes a brief moment. I'm going to center it and insert into post. And it's right there in my blog post. I'm going to say bye and click on publish. And I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like when someone comes to the 4minuteblog.com. And there it is. This is the blog post, and it's all set up for you. This is the picture of the smiley face cappuccino thing, and I have a second left. So that's it. And it actually did take just about 4 minutes to complete that process, which is awesome. And that included getting the domain and the hosting package at a dirt cheap price from Bluehost.com, which is what I use for all of my hosting, and that's $6 or $7 a month, which is awesome. And also that included setting up the WordPress blogging platform, and also going in there, changing the theme, and adding my first blog post and adding a picture to it, all within 4 minutes, like you saw. But, you know, I know it's going to take you a little bit longer, and I want you to do it right. But if you were scared about the process before, hopefully you aren't now, because you know that there's no coding involved. There's no HTML work, CSS. You can do the whole thing just by clicking a button here, clicking a button there, and magically a blog appears, which is great. So if you've had any reservations about starting a blog before and not knowing how to do it, well, you don't have an excuse anymore. And feel free to use the steps below to help you again during this process. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it useful, and thank you again for joining me today. Cheers.